In the previous lesson, I talked about the characteristics and functions of JClic player. In this video lesson, I will give a concise description in relation to the characteristics of JClic author, which is the second main application needed to run the JClic program. JClic author is the JClic application which allows you to create new activities in a simple visual and intuitive way. In the JClic author work area, you can find the menu bar and the 4 tabs where the different program tools are kept. They are Project, Media Library, Activities, and Sequences. Here, in the Project tab, is where the general data of the project is introduced or modified. This appears on the screen when the program is open. In the Media Library tab is where images and other multimedia resources used in the project are managed. However, nothing can be seen because a project has not been created. Therefore, I'm going to open a recent project that I have made, so we can see some content in each one of the areas that I am planning to describe. Now we can see some media, such as images and sounds that are included in the activities that belong to this project. Let's preview some of the activities included in this project, so you can see that the images that you currently see in the media library are also shown when the activities are executed or played. We click on the Activities tab and then on the Preview button. As you could see, the images stored in the media library actually appear when the activities are executed. Let's go back to the Project tab. Now that I have opened a project, we can see some information that I wrote in order to define my project. In this tab, you can include the title, the authors, the date it was created, and some other types of descriptions. You can add, delete, or edit information by clicking on these other tabs. Let's say that I want to include another author to my project. I can also add an additional description, like the language objective for the activities included in the project. That could be to describe people, emotions, and events. Let's go to the Activities tab, which has not been defined yet. Here is where the project activities are created or modified. This tab contains 4 sections: Options, Window, Messages, and Panel. The features and functions of these sections will be addressed in more detail in subsequent videos. Let's move on to the Sequences tab. In this tab, we can change the order in which activities are presented, or decide which buttons will be used or shown in the activities. For instance, Listen, Read, and Match is the starting activity in my project. Let's preview it. However, if I wanted another activity to be the initial activity, such as the one entitled Memory Game, I have to click on this button in order to move the selected activity to the top of the list. Let's do it. Now let's check. As we can see, the memory game activity now is the initial activity in my project. This concludes the description about JClic author and its properties. In the next video, we will learn how to create and customize a new project, so we can start creating, designing, and including learning activities. Thank you very much.